I need to know, is you falling through? Tell me what the move is. Girl, it's been a cool minute, yeah. I just wanna know, tell me what's the hold up. Wanna get to know ya. Girl, I wanna show ya, yeah, that I've got all the things you need from me. I wanna hear you say you still believe in me. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. Tell me it's the real thing.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see behind us, we got our couch all decorated with spooky Halloween themed stuff. It's supposed to be like spiderweb, right?
Yeah. So, spiderweb and but they can't see behind what we have.
Yeah.
You want to tell them?
I mean, guys, look, we tried to like do like a spooky light behind us, so it's kind of like a purple light.
Purple light.
It was a purple light, but it's kind of dope.
And our couch is too high, so you guys can't really see it.
Yeah. So we got some stuff back there, guys. So speaking about the web, last year we got the one that like would stick to us. That one was annoying.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, this one's not bad, guys. So yeah, Sandals went early in the morning, guys. While I was snoring in bed, she went to Target. And you got like what?
I just a throw blanket, pumpkin throw blanket, and I actually really like the black one because they have an orange one, and it didn't really stand out for me. So
you like the classic,
the black
and orange.
The black was dope.
Well, yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing a mukbang. We got some Wingstop right here. We are well, we're kind of like switching teams now. No more Buffalo Wild Wings, or what's up?
I mean, yeah, it's good, but we kind of want to try. Well, I want to try the Cajun. What do you call it? The Cajun.
What?
What do you call it?
The Cajun flavor?
Yeah, there you go, flavor. I want to try the Cajun flavor from Wingstop, so I got that one, and original hot. And what'd you get?
I got boneless too, guys. I just didn't want to get all dirty for this video and stuff, so I got the what is it? Lemon pepper with the barbecue, the hickory barbecue. That's what I got with some Cajun fries, guys. And we're starving.
We're starving. Hungry. Like I was low-key picking at the fries before we started the video.
We're supposed to do this video early in the morning. It's already like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it takes a long time for us to get like I guess set up and stuff.
Because we just want to do, do like a dope video for you guys. Like we said we want to do like spooky season like videos and stuff. Like we do sit downs. We have to decorate. We have to go all out, guys. It's probably only gonna get crazier. We're gonna buy more decorations later on and everything.
Yeah, I want to get pumpkins and like a neon light if they still have it. Because if you go to Target, everything's gone already.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so you have to kind of go when they like restock and stuff,
But I think we're talking too much. I think we should just get right into this video. This is the reason why you guys clicked. So guys, today we're gonna be talking about, I guess, paranormal ghost stories that both of us have gone through.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like I'm excited to hear about yours because yo guys, like her stories on when you grew up and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are like kind of like give me chills still.
Yeah, those stories are pretty wild because I was really young, but just hearing like my mom and like some of my family members talk about it, and then us obviously, well, me experiencing it like gives me the chills right now. Just thinking about it, like how did I survive like living there for so long? Like
for real, guys.
It's crazy.
And look, right now we got a light, but we actually have the whole house blacked out right now.
So it's kind of
creepy. We're looking around right now. We're gonna be telling you guys these stories, and we're like looking around right now, like it's like, hey, yo, nothing better pop out right now, cause hell no. But I don't know if you want to start off. I don't know if you want me to start off. I mean, I don't know which way you want to go.
Okay, I'm gonna start off probably with like kind of like not too spooky story, and then because I have a couple. So it was where I grew up. The house was a 2-story house, and we moved in with my grandma. My grandma lived with us, and she's the one that would tell us that where they built the homes, there's a cemetery lane there before, and I don't even know if that's possible. It could be like a myth that she had, but I tried to like search it up to see if this was like true, but I couldn't really get facts, But anyways, besides that, she would scare us with that all the time, so that kind of like stuck to our head, like this place is haunted, so I don't know if that energy kind of brought more like, I don't know, like we don't know, but little things here happen. But I'm like getting freaked out already just thinking about it.
Yo guys, just think about it. Just think about where you stay at right now, and just think about it. Let's say before like that building or that house was built, wherever you stay at, imagine it was a cemetery, just dead bodies like just under you, maybe I don't know if they I don't know the proper word for that. They would dig them up again and take them out. Like,
yeah, I don't even
know
if that happened. Like,
yeah, I don't even know if they do that or they just leave the bodies or they just build right over them. So
I don't know. I really don't know.
So that's already spooky, but continue, baby. Like,
okay, so like my grandma, we used to have our laundry room in the back, like the back of the house, like back in the like the 80s, 90s, right? 90s. So we had an actual laundry room, but we didn't use it. We used it like as a second like kitchen, I guess you could say, but not really, like a storage room.
Okay.
Closet. Sorry, this is odd. So we would do our laundry like in the backyard, like around the house, but it was still like enclosed. And she used to say that if we would go out there at night, we used to see witches.
Yo.
So we never went out there at night. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. In Spanish it's something else, but like
Brujas.
no, it's something else, like 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗧.
Yo, that sounds more freaky. I don't know what that is, man. Like, for real, that sounds more freaky.
Yeah, she used to say that. So we would never go back there, you know? And so there was this one time, I don't know, like I guess we had a dog, I guess, a big dog, and he used to really bark at night, all night, barking. And my grandma says because he's seen things, and we're like, oh no, like we would be so freaked out. Like we would never go out there at night because we thought there was like witches, like, you know, flying around and stuff. I really don't know what you call it in English, but in Spanish she used to say 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗧.
Do you guys know? Comment down below, because that's the first time I hear that.
Yeah.
I used to just like call them like brujas. That's it. I never heard about 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗧 or lechugas. What was it?
I'm gonna look it up later, but honestly, now I'm thinking it was like those gnomes, maybe, right?
Oh no.
No? Do those really exist?
I honestly, look, me personally, guys, I believe that.
Really?
I've never seen one, but I believe it.
Well,
because there was stories like in LA that I guess the Silver Lake area will have like those gnomes, and they're called in Spanish duendes. And I seen on YouTube video. I seen YouTube videos, and those things look real. They don't look like no CGI. So I mean, I don't know.
So for sure it wasn't that, because she would have said duendes. Yeah. I remember that word. But that's one story. It's not as spooky like I told you guys, but
it gets better, guys. It gets better because
I don't know which one I should say next, or you want to go next?
I mean, just go.
Okay.
Go for Yuri, kind of like set the atmosphere for us, because I'm already like spooked out, bro.
Okay. This is probably like one of the scariest things that has ever happened.
To you?
Well, I was part of it, yeah. I was in the spooky area.
Yo, let's get into it.
Okay, first of all, we had a 2-story house. Obviously, our kitchen was in downstairs. Our stairs were like just going right up. There was no like, you know, those twirling stairs, or like it was just a straight shot. So there's a wall behind on the side of the stairs, and you know, you're growing up like in a Hispanic household, like your cousins would sleep over, or they would stay for a while. So we would always like sleep together, you know. So one of us would wait like for us to go upstairs because the lights would be off, the light bulb wouldn't turn on, and nobody would fix it. I don't know why. So we would literally wait for somebody to run up and watch while the other person was in the kitchen, because we witnessed like ice coming out of the ice maker from the fridge and just fall down.
Just randomly?
We would witness how do you say it? Plates just kind of like
falling off the cabinets?
Little things like noises here and there in the kitchen.
Yo, that's creepy. Hell no.
So we would be like, no, like this is crazy. Like we would watch for each other, you know?
Yeah.
But the ultimate like spooky like story was that, you know, it was 2 of my cousins, myself. I was sleeping in the middle of the bed, and we had the huge room upstairs. Okay. And my cousin woke up in the middle of the night, like in that sleep paralysis, looking up, and she said that me and my other cousin were sleeping, right? And she was looking up, and there's like this tall black man.
Oh hell no!
Just staring down at her, and she could not like move. She was just like frozen. Like she was so like paralyzed. And she said that man was just looking down on us, like with like just staring at us. And then when she tried to like talk, she couldn't wake up. She couldn't do anything. And I guess she closed her eyes or something like that, from what I remember, and it was gone. The man was gone.
Did she wake you guys up?
Yeah, well, I think that happened. I don't know if it happened that same night she woke us. I think she did. Or it happened the next morning where she told, you know, like the dolls and stuff, you know, what happened.
Yo, did everybody like believe you guys? Or like, nah, you guys watch so many movies
no,
and stuff?
honestly they did, because a lot of things did happen. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's the first song.
A lot of things happened. We used to get knocks like on the second floor window bathroom. And who would be knocking on that floor?
Yo, true. Like, who will climb, guys, this picture, like, who will climb to like a second story and
bathroom?
Just the bathroom, and just the window be knocked, you're showering, you know, you're like, you know, putting your soap on, you know, you're probably doing like a little Axe commercial, you know, and everything, Old Spice, you know, type of thing.
Stupid.
And then you hear a knock, like, boom, you're like, oh damn, you know, like, who will be doing that, you know? Like, I believe that. But what's crazy is that they actually believed you, because most parents will say like, ah, nah, it's just your imagination, go back to sleep, you know, like, that's what my mom would say, you know. I'm gonna get into it later on, you know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get into my story.
Yeah, but like a lot of things happen where like you just feel like a vibe, like just like somebody like staring at you, and you would turn and it was nobody, you know, like it was just such a weird vibe. Like we were there for, I want to say 16 years. Yo,
how did you stay for 16 years for real? Like,
because I was still young, so I wouldn't really pay attention to certain things. But afterwards, my mom was just kind of like she wouldn't really deal with, like, she didn't want to deal with that stuff anymore, you know. So we just left, you know.
But you're like that now.
Yeah.
Guys, if I tell you something like, hey, you hear that? And you see it, you're like,
probably a third neighbor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see what I mean?
I just try to be like very strong-minded and not weak to believe
because she's a chicken, guys.
Yeah, I am a chicken.
She's a chicken. If you guys seen her at horror nights and stuff, she was just like, like everything.
Like once you get me started, like I can't stop screaming.
That's it, guys. I like to pop up to you, you know,
yeah.
Like. But yeah, so I mean, we're gonna just jump right into my story, because I need to tell my side too. I think we're getting a little carried away, but we're gonna go back into it right now because it gets good, guys. Okay, so me, this is gonna be real quick though. So for me, I think it was more mental. I'm not sure, because it was kind of when I was young. So me and my brother used to have a homie, like a friend, and he would tell us that I guess he was haunted by a guy with a hat. Like it was like a black, he looked like a black figure, like a slanky.
Why are all men like that, like with hats and like black? Like
I don't know, guys.
Like,
if you guys know like the origins about that, just comment that down below and stuff. Why people only see like black figures and they're tall and they wear hats and stuff. But
yeah,
this specific person, this specific friend, he would seep it in the corner, like in the corner of the walls, and it would probably, like he said, it would pop up and it would just kind of like disappear, you know?
Oh hell
yeah, so
no.
It'll be teasing him. They'll probably be teasing him and stuff, you know? And he had like kind of like, you know, like a Zorro. I don't know if you guys know a Zorro, but basically those hats, like, you know, that are like kind of like, you know,
it kind of like back in the day country, like,
yeah, so it was a hat like that. So he said that's what happened. So me being young, not mature enough, I don't know if that affected me, and I started seeing little things, you know, in the corners, you know, like in the hallways, and know where I used to live at. But I think it was just my mind, guys. I never seen something concrete that I said like, oh, there's something there, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it will be like reoccurring dreams, you know. Like I remember when I told you about the clown. Like there'll be a clown, guys. I'll be dreaming about this same clown every night, dressed in red, and my brother too. My brother was dreaming that same like, you know, clown figure guy, right? So that went away, guys. You know, my mom is like religious and stuff, you know, she Christian, so she prayed for us, and that was it, you know. Like we were done with that.
Yeah.
The clown was gone, you know. Like he wasn't invited no more. I only seen the clowns at McDonald's. That's it.
Clowns are super scary.
We are scary.
Like I am glad we didn't do that maze at Horror Nights, because low-key I was scared.
Oh, the killer clown?
Yeah, I think it was 100 minutes.
yo, that's nothing. But let me move on to this one, guys. So this one is probably the one where I actually feel like it was like concrete, that I believe something was there. Like something was there. So guys, look. So like years ago, I used to work at this place. Just think of it kind of like as a Home Depot type of thing. And you know, they sell hardware stuff, tools, all that stuff, you know, whatever. And there was a warehouse in the back too, right? So I was fresh there, guys. I was new working there. I was excited, you know, and everything. And they had me like stocking up some stuff at the back aisle. And that back aisle was mostly like pet stuff, you know. I don't even know why they would have pet stuff, you know, at a hardware store and stuff, but they had like pet stuff. And I'm all stocking up stuff, guys. I'm carrying a big box and everything. I'm stocking up stuff. And to the right of me is a big wall just with merchandise, and to the left of me is like a big, those flappy doors that kind of go like this, you know, the doors,
like those bar doors.
Yeah, those bar doors that go like that. So it was on my left side, and that door would lead to the warehouse, and it was dark in there, you know. So guys, I'm like working. My bad, I'm burping right now. Cause
we're eating.
Yeah, we're eating and talking and stuff. But yeah, guys, look, I was working. I was stocking up stuff, and I kid you not, everybody was at the front. Like, everybody was at the front, like working, you know, handling customers and stuff. And I was the only one back there, and there was nobody at the warehouse at the time. Guys, nobody went through that door. Nobody went, you know, like from the warehouse inside. The door started flapping, guys. The door started flapping like somebody came through.
I would have run out.
I got chills. No, I got chills. Look, I don't care. Like, if I got fired and stuff, you know. I got chills. I dropped the box and I went to the front, and I started pretending like I was helping somebody because I was scared. Now that was one time. Second time, they told me, hey, you know what? We need a certain like an item. I think it was like a water hose or something, right? Guys, they made me walk around the whole building to the back, all the way to the warehouse, a second warehouse that I didn't even know existed right there. Now that one was dark, guys. The aisles were literally like only for one person to walk in and walk out, and they were long. Like, they were long aisles.
Nobody was working back there?
Nobody was working back there. When I was coming in, somebody was coming out. And that's it, you know. I went in there, and I was just kind of like saying hello, you know, just I wouldn't get scared and stuff, you know. They would startle each other, and, you know, because it's dangerous, you know. What if someone's carrying a box and they follow them, you scare themselves, right? So I was just like, hello, no one was there. I'm getting the stuff, right? I'm getting the hose and everything. And guys, again, like what you said, it was that feeling like somebody was looking at me. Like somebody was over my shoulder looking at me. So I look back, I'm looking back and everything, it's dark, right? And I hear like little cracks. That was enough for me to grab the hose, guys. I just ran. I ran with that hose. I went straight out. In my mind, I'm thinking, I'm dead here.
Oh my God.
Like, if I were to get killed here, nobody would know until they close the place up. Like, that was freaky, guys. So that's one of the times and stuff. You know, I don't know if you want to go back and see her story and stuff, because I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry.
I mean, besides your story, like, I would honestly, it was the same vibe that I felt like living there sometimes, you know? But we wouldn't really stay alone in that house. There was always somebody there. Because we lived with our grandparents too, they were there. But most of the people that, you know, would come and stuff, like, they wouldn't really experience anything. It was mainly like the permanent people that were living there, like, most of the time, you know what I mean? But besides that, we would just hear kind of like just people going in up and down the stairs, but there was nobody. You would hear footsteps like walking, and when there's nobody in the second floor, things like that, you know. That's
the creepiest. Like, when you hear that stuff, you know, imagine you're going to like the restroom or something, you just hear like footsteps coming up the stairs and there's no one there.
Yeah.
Yo, that's creepy.
Yeah, because our like stair like handle was like a metal, so you could hear when it would like rub.
Oh hell no, hell no, man. I would have told my mom, hey, for my birthday, let's move out of here.
No, but usually sometimes we knew, oh, that's my grandpa, but sometimes it didn't sound like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was just the creepiest thing. And then the last thing I think that I remember that happened there was my little brother living there. Well, obviously my little brother lived there. He's seen from the stairs to I think the kitchen, like that same figure.
Well, I remember
That's it.
that.
He was traumatized and he ran back upstairs, I think.
Oh, and I just remembered, there was another time close to the Dodger Stadium.
Well, for you?
Yo, this thing's spicy.
It is. No, that shouldn't be spicy.
The fries.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. But look, guys, look. I'm gonna tell you the story right now. So it was me and a homie, and we were just like, I was young, guys, so I was just out and about. Had no girlfriend, you know.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't have nobody. So I was out and about, and basically, like, my homies are like, hey, you know what? I know this spot, you know, it's kind of like cool. I don't even know why, like that, like my homie, like at the time, you know, like thought that place was cool and stuff. It was close to the Dodger Stadium, guys. It was past midnight. I don't know what I was doing, you know, past midnight. I think I had like 2 beers or something. And I went to this place. We were walking and we parked on this hospital area that supposedly they say it used to be a mental institution back then. So that was one thing, right?
You know, those are the scariest.
They are, and the vibe, look, it was crazy because if you go up to the hill right there and it's already late, there's a little bit of fog sometimes, you know? Okay, so look, we went there, guys, and we were walking and we were going up, like, towards the stadium, but then my homie said, you know what, it's right here. I'm like, what are you talking about? Is this a fence, you know? It's right here. And I'm like, he opens the freaking grass thing. It's a hole in the freaking fence. We go in there, guys, and I'm wearing some nice shoes. Look, that made me mad too because it was all mud. It was all mushy. And guys, look, it was dark, no lights.
You guys didn't have like lights at all?
No, we just had our phones and stuff. And guys, look, around us was just big, tall trees. I'm talking about bushy trees around us, but they were like kind of like from a distance, you know? But still be scary, because in my mind I'm thinking like, damn, if a monster pops out, like you're gonna see that big dude like coming out, you know, from the trees and stuff. Yeah. So we were walking, guys, and there's like an abandoned, I think it was a park though, but I don't know, it looked abandoned to me though. It was an abandoned baseball field, and we're walking towards a baseball field. Guys, somebody, it looked like a freaking man dressed white. Like he was literally white, like everything was white. Like the only thing I couldn't see was his face, it was black. But it looked like he had like a white long sleeve and white pants. And I mean, like when you think about it, who would be wearing white at night like that, you know? So guys, he just stood there like just like this, just looking at us from the distance. And I was just like, yo, you see that? And he's like what? But he's like, oh, he was like, oh shit. So we're literally having a staring contest with this thing.
Oh my god.
We're having a staring contest, and we were like at a distance. Like something inside me said, you know what? Let's go back. Like I convinced my homie to just like, let's go back. We started jogging basically back.
Like leaving the area?
Yeah, and I hear in the back, like my feet going, you know, because it was mud, and we were just running back. We ran, and that's it. Like that's it, you know. Like I don't know what that was. I turned back, we were running. That thing was gone.
Probably following you there.
Yo, that probably was kind of warning us like, hey, you better not be here. Like,
yeah,
like this is my place. Yeah, exactly. So that was a scary. That was a scary moment. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, we're already getting creeped out here. Like, I haven't even touched my food like for 10 minutes already. We're over here looking each other's back like, yo, I think we heard something.
Stop.
Yo, I kind of regret doing this video. I'm gonna be tripping like all day.
Let's not bring that energy in here.
Yeah, you're not allowed in here or whatever, you know.
Just stop.
What? Pass me your blanket. I'm scared.
No.
Yo.
Stop.
I'm playing. So I hope you guys enjoy our sit down videos, our little mukbangs. I think this is a mukbang, right?
Yeah,
mukbang, story time, whatever you want to call it. Cause it's lit. I like this stuff. You know, it makes me like
be like homie, like we're like
homies.
Like, no, like we're like talking to you guys, like in a cool live, you know,
like cozy guys. Look, I'm gonna show them right now. Look, I'm wearing joggers. I'm wearing like white socks. We're like cozied up over here. And I think we're gonna probably watch a movie after this video.
We're gonna have a movie marathon.
Yeah, we're gonna have a movie marathon, guys. But I hope you enjoy this content because we love the spooky season. Like, it's cool, guys. It's lit, and that's cool. We never actually shared stories of that to you guys before, so it's kind of lit, you know. And
if you guys have any stories, like, tell us. Like, we want to hear you guys' stories.
Yeah, like, comment below, guys. DM us your story, whatever. Like, we want to hear that. We want to hear your stories because we love that stuff. Even though we're little chickens over here, like we love like hearing stuff. Like, it's just crazy. Like she always has me in the car, guys. Hey, read me the story, like real life stories about like Llorona sightings. I'm like, what, man? What's wrong with you? Like we're driving, it's nighttime, guys. I'm like, you really want to be here?
And then I'm like, okay, stop, because I'm getting scared.
Yo, but yeah, guys, we're about to finish our food. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, turn on your post notifications, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll be seeing you next time. We love y'all. Peace.